We've become obsessed with what's wrong. What's wrong with our jobs? What's wrong with our relationships? What's wrong with our finances? What's wrong with the world? And somewhere along the way, we forgot to notice what's right. We forgot about gratitude. Not because gratitude disappeared, but because it got buried. Buried beneath our thoughts, buried beneath the news, buried beneath social media, buried beneath that constant feeling that we're somehow always falling behind. So if you're having a bad day, if you find yourself stuck in one of those weird moods where everything feels off, or if you just can't seem to climb out of a never-ending funk, I want to share one of the simplest mental exercises I've ever found. And it starts with my favorite quote of all time. Warm beer is better than no beer. Most of us spend our lives complaining that the beer isn't cold enough. Very few of us appreciate that we have beer at all. And that's what has to change. One reason that gratitude is so difficult is because we're constantly focused on who we're not instead of who we are. And let's be honest, social media has made this problem 50 times worse. You see an old coworker on an incredible vacation. You see an old college friend with a picture-perfect marriage. You see someone from high school who somehow looks richer, happier, stronger, and more successful than ever. And before you know it, you're comparing your life to theirs. But here's the thing. You don't actually know what their lives look like. You're seeing the highlight reel. You're seeing the filtered version. You're seeing the version that they want the world to see. That friend on vacation is drowning in debt. That college buddy in the picture-perfect marriage, well, she's cheating on him. That flawless-looking person spends hours editing their photos before they post them. And here's the funny part. Some of the people that you're jealous of are probably looking at your life and feeling jealous of you. Everybody wants somebody else's life. Very few people appreciate their own. Instead of being jealous, be grateful. Be grateful for the things we do have. I feel like we've become so focused on everything we don't have, we've completely overlooked everything we do have. Think about it. Do you have a roof over your head? A bed to sleep in? Food to eat tonight? Clean water? A working toilet? Someone or multiple people who care about you? If so, you're doing better than millions of people around the world. You may not love your house or apartment, but at least you have one. You may not love your car, but at least it gets you to where you need to go. You may be drinking warm beer, but it's better than nothing. The things we take for granted every day are things that other people would be incredibly grateful to have. Perspective changes everything. Now let's talk about work, because some of you might be thinking, I'm grateful for the paycheck, but I absolutely hate my fucking job. And that's a fair point. A lot of us are overwhelmed, overworked, exhausted, anxious, and completely burned out. So I'm not going to sit here and say, be grateful for that. Instead, I'd suggest something else. Remember what work actually is. It's work. It's not your identity. It's not your value as a person. It's not your life. But sometimes we allow work to become so big that it consumes everything else. A bad meeting ruins the day. A bad email ruins the night. A stressful week can ruin an entire month. When that starts happening, try to remember, work is a part of your life. It's not your entire life. And sometimes the healthiest thing we can do is to put it back in its proper place. Most people spend their time asking, what's wrong? What's wrong with my job? What's wrong with my relationship? What's wrong with my bank account? What's wrong with my life? But there's a better question, a more useful question. What's not wrong? Seriously, what's not wrong? Feel free to pause the video and come up with 5 things that aren't wrong in your life right now. I guarantee you can do it. Maybe your family is healthy. Maybe you're healthy. Maybe you have a cute little dog or cat snuggled up next to your side right now. Maybe you have a friend who really cares about you. Maybe you have a place to live. Maybe you have a fun weekend planned. Maybe you have a fun vacation that you're looking forward to. 5 things become 10, 10 things become 20. And before long, you realize that maybe life isn't as broken as your mind convinced you it is. We just spend too much time staring at the cracks. My son is autistic, and there are a lot of things that he can't do that other kids his age can. And if we wanted to, my wife and I could spend every day focusing on those things, focusing on every challenge, focusing on every limitation. But what good would that do? What good would that do us, and What good would that do him? Instead, we focus on what he can do, because those are the things that matter, and those are the things that we have endless gratitude for. Here's a quick exercise for the next time your mind starts spiraling. Go through the alphabet and think of a few things that you're grateful for that start with each letter. Apple pie is my favorite dessert. Athens is my favorite city in the world. Nothing is better than Alabama football. Roll Tide. My cousin Alex is a true inspiration to me. And then move on to B. The point isn't the letter. The point is to redirect your attention. Because when your mind is actively looking for reasons to be grateful, it's not spending its time looking for problems. Try it while you're driving. Try it while you're walking. Try it while you're sitting outside. Try it any time you need a break from all the noise. One mistake people make is treating gratitude like it's a one-time exercise. It's not. It's a practice. The same way exercise strengthens your body, gratitude strengthens your perspective. And the more often we do it, the easier it becomes. And when you start feeling grateful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Tip your Uber driver a little extra. Write a positive review for your barber. Check in on a friend. Donate to a cause you care about. Send a text telling someone how much you appreciate them. Because gratitude has a funny way of spreading. The person receiving it feels better, and oftentimes they'll pass it on to somebody else. So the next time you're feeling stuck, the next time your mind starts listing everything that's wrong, stop. Put the phone down, take a breath, and ask yourself one simple question. What's not wrong? Because chances are there's a lot more that's right than you're giving it credit for. Remember, warm beer is better than no beer. And sometimes gratitude is nothing more than just realizing you have a lot more than you think. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.